The McKeon Mounted Troop was started in 1939 by Margaret Cable South. We're a not-for-profit, and we have 2 programs under one umbrella. One is a therapeutic program called Super Troopers for children and adults with special needs, and we have a troop program for children 7 to 17. And they learn horsemanship. They learn to groom, they learn feeding, they learn what it takes to run a barn.
Our routine is usually give the horses hay and then sweep because they like to make a mess of their hay, help the kids tack up for their lesson, do the watering, and then more feeding.
Handful?
Give this to Madison.
Wait, is it okay if I give Rocco a handful?
Yeah, give Rocco a handful.
You progress through the ranks when you're at troop, so you start off as a cadet and then you progress through each rank until you get to captain. It's kind of cool to see how you can start off so young in the program and just grow so much, and you kind of develop a leadership role without really seeing it happen. It kind of happens as you get older, because you don't really realize how much you know until you get to that point where little kids are like, how do you do this? And you're like, oh wait, I know how to do this, I can help you.
There are very few places in the area that teach horsemanship, and we really do that from the ground up. Learning how to take care of the horse yourself, from mucking their stall to grooming them, cleaning your own tack, tacking up yourself. A lot of kids at the highest levels don't know that their water buckets need to be scrubbed out every day, and they don't know how to put a polo wrap on. Our kids all leave here knowing all the fundamentals of horsemanship.
Where I used to ride, we didn't really get to tack up our horses or work around the barn. It was just riding. But during the summer, we would get to help around the barn, and that was always my favorite part of the year. So my mom found this place, and I don't know, I guess I fell in love with it. My parents always say when I come home from barn, I always have so much to talk about, and it's like when I'm the happiest.
This is supervised because
Okay. That is crazy.
I have 2 daughters here. They are 8 and 10, and they started about a year ago. And it has been a transformative experience for them. This is a place that really breeds independence and resiliency.
The fundamental of our program, whether it's the horsemanship program or the Super Trooper program, is respect, accountability, and kindness. And all of those principles are dovetailed in both the horsemanship program and the therapeutic program. And I think that's what makes this place so unique. We all work together as a team. We all are working towards a greater good for all of our students, and we want our students to know that they are all valued and needed, whether they're horsemanship students or therapeutic students.
Hey, Emily? Erin, were you upstairs?
I was sent over here watching.
Who's your horse? I started having an interest in becoming an instructor when I volunteered and I saw everything that went into a lesson and how beneficial it was for our riders. I went back to school and got trained to become certified to become an instructor. And I think what I learned most there while I was training and then when I came here to work was that when we're riding and a new student comes in, we see what the student can do, not what they cannot do, which is so important in this world, to feel like you can be successful even if there's just one thing that you can do.
So let's count to 10 again, okay? This way. Good, Devin. 1. Focus on this one. 2.
For Devin and for a lot of our students, it's being able to take care of another being, a horse, and a horse is so big, and being able to be mindful of their needs and that they might need some care and love and attention and grooming. I think that's the biggest part, in my opinion, is taking care of another being and that horse-human connection.
We actually started coming 2 or 3 years ago, but she was too frightened to actually enter the barn. So it's taken that amount of time to just keep coming. So we started with the equine care, and after many weeks of circling the barn, she finally was able to get in, and now she's grooming and she started riding and she's loving it. She talks about the horses all week long. It's her favorite days to come here, so it's been a great experience. If she can get over this anxiety, it will help get over other anxieties, and it really has been great. It's been great. I think she feels very proud of herself, right, Deb? very proud of herself every time she accomplishes something she thought she couldn't do.
That was the best job you've done so far. She took up Scott's halter all by herself. Very gentle with her eye.
Oh, it just is so heartwarming, and you get so excited, you get teary thinking about it. But it's great to see her achieve things that you didn't think she could.
We see all different kinds of small victories in people's lives where they're learning these skills and then they're able to go out and share with their friends and their family the different skills that they've learned. And they're so proud of their accomplishments, and we're so proud of them.
Did you just hear Benny breathe like a sigh, like thank you? You're good to him, Dylan. He really likes you. All right, so walk that.
Oh, look at those.
All right.
Good boy. Good boy, Mama. Boy. God.
Nice. Good job. And then you want to move towards his...
I've always loved horses, and so this was a perfect fit for me to volunteer with.
I have always loved horses also, and I'm a retired special ed teacher. It's been wonderful.
You feel like you're doing something for yourself at the same time, so I think the fact that we're having fun doing it is conveyed as well. It really is
No,
fun.
I can't wait to get here.
I know. It's true.
You feel okay on the
You've been waiting for that.
Oh, look at there. I see for the drive.
Oh my God! Yes, he does everything now.
There's a spanner in the works, you know. You gotta step up your game to make it to the top, so go. Got a little competition, no. You're gonna find out how to cope with living on your own. Let's make this happen, go. We're gonna show the world that something good can work, and it can work for you. And you know that it will. Let's get this started, go. We're moving up, it's been a lot to change, but you always get what you want. It took a little time to make a little better. It's only going up, just one thing then another, you know. It took a little time to make a little better. It's only going up, just one thing then another, you know. Let's make this happen, go. We're gonna show the world that something good can work, and it can work for you. And you know that it will. Let's get this started, go. We're moving up, it's been a lot to change, but you will always get what you want. Let's make this happen, go. We're gonna show the world that something good can work, and it can work for you.
New Canaan Mounted Troop exclusively relies on donated horses and ponies to provide our services. Many of them stepped down from successful show careers or came to us through our alumni, donors, and friends. Giving horses a second chance so kids can have a first.
It's been a lot to change, but you